Welcome to a story that's captivated both media and public, a narrative loaded with complexity, tragedy, and ongoing debates. In this series, we delve into the Karen Reed case, a legal saga sparking countless questions and discussions. Our journey begins with John O'Keefe, a dedicated Boston police officer celebrated for his integrity and long service. Tragically, one cold January night in 2022, his life abruptly ended. The town of Canton, Massachusetts, was buried in a blizzard, setting a chilling backdrop for that fateful evening. This narrative centers on Karen Reed, John's girlfriend, accused of causing his untimely death. Charged with manslaughter and vehicular homicide, it's alleged her car may have been involved in the night's tragic events. This incident has profoundly impacted all involved, raising deep questions about intention and fault. From the beginning, this case has been meticulously scrutinized. Media outlets across the country have closely tracked the unfolding proceedings. The unyielding public interest reflects the gravity of this tragic occurrence. As we analyze the case details, we aim to illuminate the multifaceted layers of legal intrigue and emotional resonance. This isn't just a story from a snowy night. It's an examination of how seemingly inconspicuous decisions can lead to vast consequences. Join us as we navigate this ongoing trial, bringing to light the key elements of a case that continues to evoke a myriad of emotions and opinions. This is the Karen Reed story, a glimpse into tragedy and legal ambiguity, inviting us all to ponder justice, truth, and the human condition. On a cold and snowy January night in 2022, a lively suburban gathering in Canton, Massachusetts took a dark turn. Amidst cheerful chatter, Boston police officer John O'Keefe joined friends, hoping to escape work pressures with some well-deserved revelry. Yet the night's celebrations quickly spiraled into a tragic event that left many questions unanswered. As festivities wound down, snow continued to blanket the streets. In the biting cold, O'Keefe was found unresponsive in the host's frozen yard. In these harrowing moments, a mystery was born. How could a joyful night end so tragically? What events led to this heartbreaking discovery? Initial inquiries painted a swiftly intensifying picture, raising serious questions about the night's alcohol-soaked environment. Swirling conjecture about the deadly sequence of events and the severe weather's role in shrouding the truth. Attendees left puzzled. Was there something overlooked amidst the chaos? Subtle and elusive details entangled the community and investigators in a speculative web. Was John accidentally harmed leaving the gathering, or was there a more sinister undertone? What transpired outside that suburban home rippled outward, igniting fierce debate and enormous public interest. As the investigation progressed, the spotlight on each clue and claim fueled fervor in uncovering what unfolded that mysterious snowy night. Join us next as we navigate Karen Reed's arrest and the intricate layers shaping this baffling case. The arrest of Karen Reed marked a key moment in this ongoing legal saga. On the morning after the tragic incident, police presented evidence they believed decisively implicated her vehicle in the untimely death of John O'Keefe, a respected Boston police officer. Charged with manslaughter, Reed faced a storm of legal challenges that rapidly drew public and media attention. The charges rested largely on claims that her vehicle struck O'Keefe, leaving many questions in its wake. As news of her arrest spread, public reaction was immediate and divided. Some called for justice, trusting the system to assess the evidence and determine the truth. Others stood with Reed, questioning the evidence and raising concerns about motives or mistakes. In an era where opinion often melds with media narratives, this case was no exception. Media outlets, local and national alike, seized the moment, turning Reed into a central figure in a tragedy still unfolding. Headlines speculated on the evidence, and commentators debated whether the incident was accidental or a result of darker factors. This arrest was just one chapter of this complex story. As legal proceedings advanced, attention shifted to the courtroom, where the prosecution's case would be built, challenged, and scrutinized by an engaged public. Her arrest and the associated charges not only prepared the ground for a rigorous legal confrontation, but also highlighted the profound uncertainties wrapped in this heart-wrenching case. As we follow this story, we're reminded that beyond courtroom drama, the pursuit of truth and justice remains most compelling. At the heart of a tangled legal web is the defense strategy for Karen Reed, a woman fervently claiming her innocence following a tragic accident. Her defense centers on the assertion that her boyfriend, John O'Keefe's death, was accidental. Her team is unwavering, dissecting prosecution claims while presenting narratives shifting blame away from Reed. The prosecution argues Reed was responsible, citing evidence of vehicular involvement. However, the defense contests this vigorously, suggesting ambiguity in the prosecution's assertions and proposing alternatives aligning with Reed's version of events. Central to their case is the argument that confusion and chaos shrouded the incident, obscuring lines between intent and accident. The defense has laid out key arguments, questioning witness testimonies and forensic evidence. They stress uncertainties, like the blizzard engulfing Canton, Massachusetts, and scrutinize how such conditions may have influenced the chain of events. The case against Karen Reed is more than just charges. It's a gripping contest of differing interpretations from an unfortunate night. The defense builds a formidable counter-narrative, unwavering in maintaining Reed's innocence and highlighting every potentially misunderstood detail. The courtroom battle revolves around not just law, but the search for truth and justice. As courtroom drama unfolds, the trial of Karen Reed intensifies. Each day writes a new chapter in this legal saga where prosecution and defense tirelessly pursue the truth. The prosecution aims to prove Karen's culpability beyond reasonable doubt, meticulously laying out facts to suggest intent on that winter night. The defense counters, advocating a tragic accident, mere misfortune devoid of malicious intent. The jury listens intently, reflecting the tension of that snowy January 2022 night. Outside the courtroom, another trial brews in public opinion. Divided between defense supporters and those swayed by the prosecution, public sentiment remains split. Social media is alight with theories, debates spilling over into households and workplaces nationwide. News outlets deepen coverage, often dramatizing or providing expert insights that shape various views of this complex narrative. Cameras capture every critical courtroom moment. Commentators dissecting legal strategies. Media coverage, almost another trial participant, mirrors our fascination and anxiety over justice and truth issues. Amidst these courtroom exchanges and shifting public perceptions, the trial transcends immediate proceedings, posing larger questions about justice and truth. As the narrative develops, we're reminded that public opinion's court never adjourns. In the ongoing saga of Karen Reed and John O'Keefe's tragic death, several key points of contention surface, deepening the mystery and captivating public attention. A crucial element is alcohol's potential role on that ill-fated night. With reports of drinking at the party, speculation runs high about its impact on judgment and events leading to O'Keefe's death. These questions linger, casting doubt over the incident sequence. Adding to the controversy are conflicting timelines of events. Accounts of those crucial hours vary, creating a tapestry of conflicting stories and unanswered questions. What truly happened after the gathering? Why was O'Keefe outside in a blizzard? These blurred timelines fuel debate and media coverage, each claiming to hold a missing piece. Forensic evidence further complicates this case. Typically presenting indisputable facts, here experts clash over interpretations. Discrepancies ignite discussions on evidence collection method and reliability, impacting Reed's defense. As media and observers piece these elements together, the trial transforms into a debate over interpretation. Each side presents arguments vigorously amidst a backdrop of societal intrigue. Amid heightened tension, we revisit unresolved issues, keeping the case enveloped in controversy. Resolving these shouldn't just determine Reed's fate, but contribute to a broader understanding of justice in this complex narrative. Looking ahead in the Karen Reed trial, the path promises intense unpredictability. As proceedings gain momentum, the courtroom awaits key witnesses who may tip the scales. With outcomes ranging from conviction to acquittal, public interest remains high on both sides of the debate. This case, with its intricate legal complexities and gripping storyline, commands national attention. Developments continue to challenge perceptions of justice and truth. As this saga unfolds, all eyes turn to the justice system to deliver not only a verdict, but a resolution to a case, symbolizing the entangled dance of law, media, and public opinion. Stay tuned as we explore each twist and turn of this story. The trial is far from over. Justice's pursuit has just begun. Our journey through the Karen Read case deepens our understanding of its significance. This tragic legal saga entwines complex details and opposing narratives. Karen Read's story transcends legal arguments, underpinned by public curiosity and relentless media scrutiny. At this crucial juncture, awareness of trial developments is vital. It's not just the legal community invested, but everyone intrigued by justice and truth's broader implications in uncertainty-shrouded cases. This case epitomizes human conflict dramatized within courtroom walls. Stay informed, as outcomes may set precedents in interpreting culpability and intent. Continue following us for updates as we unravel developments and assess their community impact. Watch this space, keep the dialogue alive, and remember, in the pursuit of truth, every voice and insight matters.